about 60. We had the biggest class come out of Western.
Yeah,
And I think we've still got the biggest class.
My name's James Brooks. I graduated from Paris Western in 1957.
Lucy Jackson.
And I'm Hattie Buckner.
I'm David B. Downey.
My name is Morgan Gilkey. I was a student at Western High School. At that time, it was Western High School, from the first grade to the 8th grade.
Well, it ended in 1963.
It's on my jacket. I think it was 19.
Actually, at first, Western only had 11 grades, and then it went to 12 grades. And Professor Woods was the principal at the time. Western, the teachers were excellent. They cared about the students, and we learned. And if we didn't learn, our parents knew before we got home that we didn't.
Educationally, we received top-notch education from the faculty there.
There's some good teachers. That's the thing about the teachers were so good. I mean, they make you do. They didn't. You sit up there and sleep. No, you didn't sleep in their classes. You got your lessons.
We had in our 11th grade was a chemistry lab. Was over in that. We had to learn Latin when we were in the 9th and 10th grade. And
Did Miss Alexander teach chemistry?
Chemistry.
I know we fell out over dissecting the frog, you know. Dissecting the frog. And then we had this math teacher, Miss Jackson. And she was nice, but she was rough, you know. So I love math. That was one of my favorite subjects. So we were upstairs on the second floor. So we did this question, and so we were arguing because I said, I'm right. She says, you're right. She said, well, I'll just throw you out the window. I said, until you tell me who's right or wrong, then you can't throw me out the window.
I liked Ms. Jackson. She was great. And we used to have chapel every morning before class. Everybody gathered in the auditorium and just had a good time. I enjoyed the people around and the corrections, and people made sure you did what was right.
we had a great basketball team all through the years, and great sports, football, and everything.
I played sports here at Paris, 4 years of basketball from 64 to 68.
Played basketball. They considered me what do you want to call it? High school All-American, I guess.
I can remember the basketball team in '53. They went to Tennessee. They won everything. Dunbar was supposed to have gone, but they knew Western had a better team than them, because they let Paris go. And they went down and won it all. And we celebrated for a whole week.
Now, about Mr. Reed, William B. Reed, Chief. He was a motivator. But not only was he a motivator, he made sure that everything was well put together. I have high respect and regard for Mr. Reed. We need more Mr. Reeds today. I love Mr. Reed, I miss Mr. Reed, and I'm very grateful and thankful for Mr. Reed being in my life.
One thing, when I was growing up, they had a small building to the side that housed the 4th and the 5th grade, and upstairs was the cafeteria and the home economics group. And
They're the best food.
we had drama club, and we went to Kentucky State, it was college then, it wasn't university, but we went to Kentucky State College and performed against other students and other schools. We always celebrated what we call May Day, and out in the schoolyard we wrapped the maypole, which was awesome. We always had, with that May Day deal, we had King and Queen and Prince and Princess. The 6th grade was the Prince and Princess, and the 12th grade was King and Queen. And it was always a big occasion. You had to dress up in formal wear and the attendance and all. So
We had a wonderful band, and we always marched in the parades.
all the parades.
And I was a
In fact,
matronette, and now I can stand the cold weather, but I didn't bother me then.
and I played the clarinet, and I thought I had to hold up the clarinet group, so now my fingers are frostbitten all the time.
You know, it's a good experience. It's a wonderful experience, you know. And then this junior senior prom. Now you can go as a freshman or in 6th grade or anything. At that time, you look forward to, you couldn't go until you were in the 11th grade. So that was exciting, you know. Everybody came out and watched this parade to the junior senior prom. Wonderful.
All in all, it was just a time to treasure.
It's been a good life here in Paris.
I'm glad. You know, I wouldn't change it for the world.
You got to look forward. What's going to happen in the future? That's where it is. Believe me when I tell you, that's where it is.
The time has come to leave you, although it breaks our hearts. The school with all its memories, with them we must depart. We wonder if you will miss us, as we all will miss you. To dear old Western High School, we have all been true. With the thoughts of leaving, there comes hours of grieving. You may ask us why, but we answer with a sigh. Although we may go to other schools and find there are things quite nigh, no other school will take the place of dear old Western High.